We all know that making it big in the modeling industry isn't a walk in the park, but trust me, it's totally worth the hustle. Today we're diving into the glitzy world of the highest paid models of 2023, from strutting down the catwalks of Paris to gracing the covers of the most prestigious magazines. These fashion icons have not only captured our hearts, but also redefined the very meaning of success. So sit back, relax, and prepare to be spellbound by the incredible world of the top paid models of 2023. Doutzen Kroes. Doutzen Kroes, who's known for being a Victoria's Secret model in the face of L'Oreal, has appeared on the covers of famous magazines like Glamour, Vogue, and Harper's Bazaar, and more. She's considered one of the most successful supermodels in the world and has landed many profitable deals throughout her career. People even call her the advertising version of Helen of Troy, and she's worked with numerous fashion brands. All of this has contributed to her earning a whopping $17 million. Besides modeling, Doutzen Kroes is also an actress and supports the International Dance for Life movement, which raises awareness and advocates for HIV and AIDS prevention. Liu Wen. Liu Wen joined a modeling contest back in 2005, and even though she didn't win, she caught the attention of fashion agencies in China. She quickly started getting gigs, and within 2 years, she was already landing impressive jobs. Nowadays, you can see her strutting her stuff on the catwalk for fancy clothing brands like L'Apparel, Victor and Rolf, Chanel, and she made a history as the first East Asian model to walk the Victoria's Secret's fashion show. Wen has also posed for brands like Dolce & Gabbana, Oscar de la Renta, and Hugo Boss, and she's been featured many times in Chinese editions of the Harper's Bazaar and Vogue. As this hard work has paid off, she's also raked in a cool $18 million. Joan Smalls. Joan Smalls is a Puerto Rican beauty who's the face of Estee Lauder. She's always on the go, shutting down runways more than anyone else. You can't deny her popularity. Big shot designers like Oscar de la Renta, Prada, Marc Jacobs, and Alexander Wang have all chosen her to showcase their creations. But it doesn't stop there. Joan has become a global sensation with her appearances in Gucci and Givenchy campaigns, and her features in Vogue magazine. All the major beauty brands want a piece of her, and she's now the ambassador for Moschino fragrances. She's not only about looking good though. Joan also does her part in giving back, especially when it comes to helping children through charities like Project Sunshine. With all their success, it's no surprise that Joan's income reaches a staggering $19 million. She's truly making a name for herself in the fashion world and beyond. Bella Hadid. Bella Hadid is all about modeling, and you can see it in every pic she posts on Instagram for a whopping 47 million followers. She's totally comfortable with being the center of attention, and her super unique and sharp facial features are like catnip for all the top-notch fashion brands like Michael Kors, Burberry, and Versace. But that's not all. She's also ventured into the business world as the co-founder and partner of Kin, a cool brand that makes tonic and wellness drinks, and if that's not impressive enough, she's also the gorgeous face of Bulgari and Dior Beauty, proving that she's a force to be reckoned with in the fashion and beauty industry. It's really impressive considering that she started walking the runway in 2014. Just a year later, she was on the cover of 17 magazine. And since then, she's walked for many other famous brands like Chanel, Fendi, and Tom Ford. Bella's work in fashion shows in Paris, New York, and Milan have earned her more than $19 million. Gigi Hadid. Now, let's talk about Gigi Hadid. She became a huge star as a model because of her natural beauty. Gigi is one of the youngest models who makes a lot of money, and she owes a lot of her success to her social media presence. She has a massive following of 71 million on Instagram, which makes her really valuable to brands who want to sponsor her. Gigi has also walked the runway for fancy fashion brands and has gotten paid a lot of money to promote products for companies like Maybelline, Tommy Hilfiger, and BMW. She's always seen at big events and supports charities too. Gigi has earned $20 million, and now she's focused on being a mom after having her first child with Zayn Malik. Cara Delevingne. Cara started her career when she was just 10 years old and has since become famous for her distinctive eyebrows. She's walked in fashion shows for big brands like Dolce & Gabbana, Chanel, Burberry, and Jason Wu. Cara is not just a model, she's also a talented singer and actress. She's been in the film industry for a while now, and many of her fans know her best for her roles in movies like The Suicide Squad, Paper Towns, and Valerian, and The City of a Thousand Planets. Because of her well-paid acting gigs and endorsement deals with companies like YSL Beauty and Puma, she's one of the highest-earning models in the world, making around $31 million. Adriana Lima. Adriana Lima is one of the most famous models of our time and has built a brand around her name. Recently, she's been the face of Maybelline Cosmetics and Kia Motors. You may have also seen her in TV commercials, and even on some TV shows. Adriana is known for being the longest-serving Victoria's Secret model angel ever. Many big brands have been captivated by her beauty. She started out with Guess and has worked with various famous designers in campaigns like Louis Vuitton, Armani, and Prada, which has helped her earn an impressive $31 million. Rosie Huntington Whiteley. Rosie Huntington Whiteley is a stunning model and actress who's been in the industry for 18 years. Rosie has worked on campaigns for Burberry and Victoria's Secret. As a supermodel, she's strutted down famous runways and graced the covers of magazines like British Vogue, Elle, and GQ. She even collaborated with department stores Marks and Spencer, creating fragrances, lingerie, and cosmetics. Rosie's partnership and combined assets with her husband, the Hollywood actor Jason Statham, have contributed to her impressive net worth of $32 million. She's also been smart about diversifying her income streams. Lately, Rosie has ventured into the beauty business. She started with her streaming series called About Face and later launched Rose Inc., a brand that offers cruelty-free and vegan skincare and cosmetic products. She definitely is making the most of her fortune. Chrissy Teigen. Chrissy Teigen is an American model and social media personality who gained fame after being featured on the cover of Sports Illustrated. Chrissy's career is all about her stunning looks and great sense of humor. After her Sports Illustrated debut, she went on to host TV shows and even published a cookbook that became a bestseller according to the New York Times. She's married to John Legend, a famous singer and songwriter, and has a huge following of 36 million on social media. Kendall Jenner. We all know Kendall from the popular reality TV show Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which brought her a lot of fame. But Kendall decided to take a different path and become a model instead of doing more reality TV. And she's been incredibly successful in her modeling career. Kendall has become one of the top models in the industry, catching everyone's attention and getting paid big bucks for her modeling gigs. She's represented famous brands like Chanel, Fendi, La Perera, and Marc Jacobs. She also has lucrative contracts with Givenchy, Estee Lauder, Pepsi, Calvin Klein, and other top-notch companies. All these deals have helped her earn around $40 million, making her the highest-paid model on our list. And now, she's even ventured into the tequila business, which is expected to boost her earnings even more. It seems like Kendall's joint income is going to be tough to beat in the near future. She's definitely a force to be reckoned with in the modeling world. And that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload. See you in the next video.